So the question I received today was what would make more money in 2020, writing a book or an ebook? Well, it's a very interesting question because, of course, we don't want to waste money and focus on if we're doing just an ebook or an audiobook or maybe a paperback book if it's not going to be making as much money. So it's important that we get it clear in our own mind and we understand what exactly is the best strategy so that we don't end up wasting our time and our effort only to find that we're not earning as much as we could. And this can be quite a bit frustrating when we're using our resources and time and only to find them to be wasted. But before I answer the question, just want to let you know this is Chris Baird from selfpublishingmadeeasynow.com. Hit the subscribe bell, like, or comment to help me make more videos like this one. Also, in the description below, you will find a link to my free self-publishing secrets checklist, which has helped me publish over 170 books and running. So take a look at that, and I hope you will find that. Well, my story. Where did I start? I started in 2015 with Kindle. And the reason I started with Kindle was not necessarily because it would make me more money, but because it was the easiest place to start. So I started with Kindle and I got the Kindle book out, and I found that that alone, the barriers to just writing the book and getting it structured and formatted and then figuring out how to get it produced into a Mobi file that could then be posted, and then, well, what about the table of contents, and uh, what about the cover and the description and all of these other things? I found it to be a big enough problem that I didn't need any more complications than just with that. So that was actually the basis, was not where can I make the most money, but rather where should I start? And it's interesting because the answer to the question is that most money is to be made in the paperback. Now, there are exceptions to this within the romance genre, which I do not publish in, but within romance, because people do not wish to be holding books. So generally, ebooks or audiobooks will make a lot more money in that area. But other than books a person maybe doesn't don't wish to have a print version in their hands, excluding those, then you will find that it is going to be the paperback books. And in fact, even your Kindle books and your ebooks will lead people to find your paperback books, and some people just like to hold the paper in their hands, and so you will make more money with the paper books. However, I would just say that you do not want to start with paper books. You still should start with the Kindle or ebooks because it's easier and it gets you started. And if you're using a tool like I like to use Jutoh, uh, which is the tool of my choice. You can see that below in the description as well. My affiliate link for Jutoh. That's the best tool in my opinion, which works then across all the different platforms. That it's easy to take what you've done for your Kindle version and very quickly put it into an ebook version, that into a paperback or hardback, or within Lulu or Ingram Spark or Amazon Publishing print. And so you can then use it in these different areas. So, the other one I would just say is that you also will wish to have it in ACX, in an audiobook as well. So in 2020, the answer is get yourself started right away with the Kindle version because it's easiest, and then afterwards you can slowly move over to your to the other formats, which would be the paper version, which will make you the most money, and then the audiobook version. And this is just from my experience and most experience of other publishers, that it really comes back to the paperback version and getting your pricing right on them, and uh, and then you'll find that you'll be making more money. But we do never wish to limit the distribution that we have on our books. We want as many people as possible to see it in as many formats as possible, and that's going to give us our greatest profit, which comes back to which one will make you more money. And the answer is all of the above. Paperback first, but we want all the formats because really we don't know which outlet. Is it Amazon that's going to sell the most for us, or maybe it's Lulu in the hardback version, or maybe the distribution within the paperback through Ingram Spark. So it's very difficult to know which one. Well, what have you found? Which version or format have you found most effective? And leave a comment below in the comment section and let me know what has been the most effective for you. And also just click up above and check out the above video and for other questions that are very similar to this one. Thanks.